Are you someone who's being treated badly by people who are around you? For example, they can be your family members, they can be your friends, or they can be a complete stranger, and you're wondering, what did I do? I'm like the best person and I'm good-hearted, but I don't know why everyone is treating me like shit. Then you need to watch this video because I'm going to talk about self-concept. And your self-concept is directly proportional to how people treat you. Okay, the first thing that you need to understand is what is self-concept. Self-concept is nothing but the self-belief system or the beliefs you hold of yourself subconsciously. Now, on the surface, you might think that you're a main character, you deserve better, people should treat you right, but that does not mean that you believe the same things subconsciously. Now, how do we identify that our self-concept is poor? Because it is very important. The way a complete stranger treats you, your partner treats you, your family member treats you is directly proportional to your self-concept. And if that is poor, then you will be treated like shit all your life. So you need to hear me out. Now, how do we identify if it is a poor self-concept that we are holding or if it is not a very poor self-concept? Okay. The first thing is that how do strangers treat you? I mean, when it comes to me, so recently, if you know, I am doing a full-time job where we teach business communication and communication in general to Japanese people, right? So they're like a complete stranger to me. And when I am the one who is, getting to know them, I teach them, guess what? When they go back to Japan, they get me souvenirs, okay? And they're very nice to me. When it comes to a cafeteria guy or any person around me, they treat me very well. So you need to know how people are treating you. If strangers are not treating you well, that means your self-concept is poor. Okay? Next up, this is very important. One of the major factors where you can spot your self-concept is very poor is how your partner is treating you. I mean, if you are depressed, if you're sad, if you're feeling genuinely awful and you reach out to your partner, but they're not present with you, they're not listening to you, they're not helping you out in that situation, that means your self-concept is very poor. So why do I say partner? Because partner are direct reflections of your inner world. Okay, what is inner world? Again, your subconscious mind, your self-beliefs, your self-concept, right? Your partner would be the person who will press all your insecurities, press all your buttons, and if they are the ones who are treating you like shit, that means your self-concept is extremely poor. Okay, the same goes with your family members and people you're close with. If they don't treat you well, your self-concept is extremely poor and you better work on it because you can work on it. So why not work on it? Now, why do people even have such poor self-concept? One of the most contributing factors is your early childhood, but that's not all. That's not all. Every behavior you do to yourself, every inner dialogue, every inner conversation you have with yourself every single day adds to your self-concept. Let me explain. If you are a kind of a person who takes everything personally, you're just building your self-concept. Let's say you're going to a party, you meet your mutual friends, and some of them point out maybe something about your dress or something about your face, and now you're insecure. You're like, oh my god, they said this in front of so many people. Do I look that bad? Or should I fix it? Maybe they talk about your pimple and you're like, should I go and see dermatologist? Oh my god, what would they think of me? Why did that person say it in front of everyone? Relax. Calm down. Everything is not about you. And it is good. You should not make everything about you. If someone is being not polite or if someone is behaving in a negative way to you, don't take it personally. It's their own problem. Okay? That's the type of person they are. You don't have to take it personally. If they did point out something, how are you behaving with yourself is important. That adds to your self-concept. If someone said something to you and you're being harsh on yourself, you have a very good way of, making your self-concept work. If someone said you're stupid or you cannot do that well, and if you're, constantly criticizing yourself saying, oh my god, I'm so dumb, I cannot do this is so frustrating, you are adding to your self-concept. Look, we're all humans, we're all learning, we can make mistakes, we can improve. But that does not mean you'll be criticizing yourself every single day because of some other person. Okay? If someone was disrespectful to you and you let them be, that means you don't respect yourself. That's how self-concept is built. It's consciously whatever you're choosing with yourself, people will choose to do with you. Okay? If you have boundaries and people still walk all over you and you let them walk, then they will walk all over you again and again. The way you treat yourself is exactly how other people will treat you. If you have boundaries, if you have some limits and people need to know those, then people won't treat you like that. They will respect it. But guess what? You are the one who is not respecting yourself. Okay, I've seen this. So one of my friends, I'll tell you this incident that happened. We were all sitting there and three of these guys, they were making fun. This was back when I was doing internship. Three of these guys were making fun of the fourth guy, and my friend, she was also giggling, ha ha ha, very funny and stuff like that. Later she told me that, you know what, they did not do good, okay, this was not nice or something like that. Then I said, why did you speak up when I was speaking up? And when I said, this is wrong, you should not be doing that, okay? That's very disrespectful. Making fun of your friends is a different game, but that was disrespectful. And they were not even friends, it was just a mutual connection, okay? Now this girl was like, I don't know why I did that. You did that because you don't respect yourself. You cannot speak your mind. You want to fit in. You would rather fit in than choose yourself and speak up. If you believe otherwise, you have to speak up. Now I will teach you how you can make your self-concept better. Listen up. This is very efficient. Every single conscious behavior you're choosing is building your self-concept. That means every single time you're choosing to speak up when you feel like something is wrong, you're choosing yourself over everyone and you're not trying to fit it. If you think something is wrong, speak up. Okay? That's how you build your self-concept. That's how you build your self-trust. And don't be a people pleaser just because you want to fit in. You know, the most attractive people, who are the most attractive people? They're the nonchalant ones. They're the ones who don't care. They won't say anything bad to anyone and they're just in their zone, working, improving. So you need to understand something. It is about you. You have to choose what is right and what is not. And one of the most contributing factors of losing your self-worth, self-respect and self-concept is the fact that when you make promises to yourself, you're telling yourself, today I'm going to read a book, today I'm going to work on my, high income skill, or today I'm going to learn a few new terms related to, let's say, the language of business, accounting, whatever it is. You said you will spend time on self-improvement, and if you do not show up, what is your mind perceiving? Your mind is thinking, okay, we don't respect ourselves enough to show up. You will show up for other people, but you will not show up for yourself. Another contributing factor is when you are doing things for other people and not for yourself. Let's say you're going outside. If you're getting ready just because other people are going to be there, that's the wrong motivation. Oh, Peter is going to be there. Oh, this person is going to be there. I should dress up well. No. You should dress up well because you want to. Don't make it about other people. Make it about yourself. Okay? Every behavior you do with yourself adds to your self-concept. Be overly conscious of what you are doing to yourself. That's what other people will do to you.